Hey everybody, it's Charlie James. This is Charlie James Unscripted. I have to admit, we had a lot of fun this morning. Ooh, look at the bags under my eyes. Had a lot of fun this morning talking about Chris Cuomo and Fredo. Hashtag FredoGate. That's what's going on right now, FredoGate. That's what, all of a sudden everybody's calling everybody Fredo. Chris Plant, I believe, was the first one. I just got a text from him a few minutes ago. He was the first one to really call Chris Cuomo Fredo. And if you go to Wikipedia, somebody, because anybody can edit Wikipedia, they've gone in and said that the character Fredo was loosely based on Chris Cuomo. Not true, not true. Somebody having fun on Wikipedia. That's why you can't really rely on that for a lot of information. However, it has been a little bit of fun, but I got to do something right now. I did this a little earlier this morning, but I just want to reiterate the fact that I kind of have to side with Chris Cuomo on this. Not the whole Fredo thing, not the whole, that's, you know, call him what you want. But if somebody came up to me at an event and I was there with Sheila and they started getting in my face and videotaping it and calling me all kind of names, you know what, I'm going to push back too. Hey, I'm going to push back. Absolutely. You aren't worth your salt if you don't push back. So I don't blame Chris Cuomo for pushing back against this guy. First of all, he was there with his wife and his daughter. The guy shouldn't have come up to him looking for an altercation, and that's exactly what this guy, whoever he was doing. He was looking for an altercation. So this guy was in the wrong in that part. I mean, you can protest and you can demonstrate. The best things you can do with these anchors out there like Chris Cuomo is just not watch. That's the easy thing to do. If they so upset you with what they say, just tune them out, which apparently a lot of people are doing because CNN is tanking in the ratings. But I don't blame Chris Cuomo for pushing back against this guy. Should he have done it the way he did it? I don't know. I couldn't say that. I mean, he's a New Yorker, you know. I'm pretty sure his young daughter has probably heard him say the F-bomb on many occasions. I don't know if she's actually heard him threaten to throw somebody down a flight of stairs, but, you know, there you go. I don't know how she'll look at her dad. But to do that in front of Chris Cuomo's wife and his young daughter, I'm sorry. I know that it's you know, emotions are running high right now, but you cannot act the way your enemy acts. Now, I will say that maybe enemy is a strong word. Your political opponents are reacting. You can't act like that. You can't be like Maxine Waters saying, you know, you can't complain about it. You know, if Maxine Waters is telling people to get in folks from the Trump administration's face while they're at a dinner in Washington, D.C., or they're in at a gas station or a grocery store or anything like that, you can't complain about that and then applaud someone when they go and they do this in public in front of their young daughters. You just can't do that. If anything, like I said this morning, we have got to be consistent. And if we're going to say we are better than the folks on the left, then we have got to act better than the folks on the left. Otherwise, there's no difference. All right? So just take that with you. Be better. Be better than your opponent. That's the best way to do it. I'm Charlie James. This is Unscripted.